Testing. YouTube. Okay. Facebook. Testing. YouTube. Okay. Facebook. YouTube. YouTube. How's it going? All right. Look who's here. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to be live streaming Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Zoom. Get it's working. Restream is supposed to connect to Facebook Live, and I don't know that it's doing it. And I get a little bit of feedback loop, so it's all
We need
screwed.
a tech guy.
Yeah, it's all screwed up. I'm trying to fix it.
Tech guy.
Not On Zoom Live, Facebook Live. Yeah, this pisses me off.
You're out sitting here for you. Oh, yeah, right. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
I don't have a clue. Zoom, it's not even.
Well, you could be better.
They're going to be pissed when they don't hear me when I'm speaking and there's no sound. I got 7 people in the Zoom waiting room, and I got Facebook Live. I
But
think
the Zoom is not working to get in. Yeah.
I have mic problems because it's a long story. I'm supposed to connect it to my phone for the volume. Uh, because I can't get a visual on you because this is a one-way camera going facing both me.
Oh, it doesn't face over.
Yeah, so I joined on my phone as well and using the camera on my phone
Yeah.
as a co-host guest. But then the audio is all screwed up on each of them. There was a loop, there was an echo, and now it's set to mute one of them or whatever. And I don't even know if they could hear me on Zoom. I think I'll use my tablets separate for Facebook Live and this for Zoom.
Okay.
And maybe that'll resolve it.
Yeah, probably.
Or just this for Facebook Live. All right.
You know, even the phone.
In the waiting room on Zoom, there's, I think, 7 or something. Facebook Live, like 50 people said they want.
Oh, wow.
No, they said they were interested, but I don't know who's showing up on Facebook Live. I didn't let them in yet. It's past the starting time. I don't know if anyone could hear me. So, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just join separately and start fresh. Yep. I think that'll do it without restream. Facebook Live. That's easy enough. Huh. Oh, there's a problem though. If I do Facebook Live on the phone, the laptop, the people on Zoom won't see you. It's just facing me. I don't know.
Unless we turn the laptop down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that.
But then I can't control the comments or anything. You want to do it all?
And the comments. Or we can just do it without comments. We can just tell them that there's.
No, they're joining so they could participate, you know, with the comments.
Yeah. Or Zoom can't be on the tablet? Or that way?
Yeah, I might be able to on the tablet. I can't do YouTube because forget about that. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have, okay, and I can't use mics, unfortunately, and it always echoes.
Yeah.
Next time I'll set it up, I'll try to figure it out. Yeah, so I could do the Facebook.
On the phone.
Was it better to do the Zoom on the phone and Facebook on the
Zoom
tablet?
on the phone, because then you can look at the comments and stuff.
Yeah, I could look at both of them.
Yeah.
It says we're here, we want to join the meeting, 9 people.
Yeah.
I'm freaking out here. I don't know, I don't even know if this is charged. So I should just get rid of the laptop?
Yeah, probably. Tablet. Yeah.
I don't think I have the Zoom app on my tablet.
Hey Siri, turn the brightness low. Hey Siri, turn the brightness low.
So I'm going to do.
Hey Siri, turn the brightness low. Hey Siri, turn the brightness. Hey Siri. Turn the brightness lower.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Why am I freaking out? I want to do good service for people, and we have glitches every time. You know what I mean? It was the microphones last time, and now I'm not getting started. Shit. Facebook. This one. Okay. I don't see Facebook Live on my tablet. Oh, there it is.
Or would Zoom be better on your tablet? Could you?
I chose the tablet for a reason. I'm trying to think of what it was for Facebook. And
But do you
Zoom.
have the Zoom app on your iPad?
That might be the reason why not.
Oh,
I don't think I have the Zoom on my. Let me check.
Or even if you don't, I think it just takes 2 seconds.
I know. It's not on there.
Oh yeah, it's
Doesn't matter.
no. Yeah, I think either or.
Facebook Zoom. This is better quality. Okay. I just want to get it started.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how do I do this? I gotta stand it up. Jesus. How does this work? Oh. How did I do this last time? Like this? Okay.
Mhm.
All right, let's get going on Facebook. Go live. Uh-oh, it's facing the wrong way. Can I turn it around? Okay, hello, Facebook. We had some technical difficulties, and I have to get this tablet to face the other way for the speaker. And I don't know how to do that. Bear with me. I have to go on Zoom. We'll get started a little bit late. We're also on Zoom. I have to do that on my phone. I tried to do it on a laptop, and it just didn't work out. I'll have to figure out how to do that. So, let's see. Okay, if you could hear me on Zoom, if you could hear me on Facebook, there's some technical difficulties. We'll get started soon. Zavi just got here. Good. I was originally going to do it on the laptop and combine multi-platforms, but it just didn't work out. So I had to makeshift on my tablet and my phone. So bear with me. I have to see how to operate my phone. First time I'm really kind of doing this. I have to see how to show everybody. Participants. No? This is crazy. Oh, there you guys are. I don't know what you guys are seeing. This is crazy. It'll all be worth it in the end. Hang in there. I never did the Zoom on my phone, actually. So I got to see how to switch the screens. Oh, boy. No area to show the whole grid. Just how do you spot it? In Facebook, I have to get you facing in the right direction. No pun intended. Let me get the phone set up. I've been working on this for like an hour, guys, unsuccessfully on my laptop. So I have to be able to turn the phone the other way. How do I?
You tap.
Oh,
and then
yeah. How do I?
Right there.
Okay,
There you
cool.
go.
And how do I get to show the participants in spotlight on each one of them? Do you know?
I think it's automatic.
That's with the sound. Yeah, that's if it's sound. Okay. All right, I'll figure it out as we go along. Now, Facebook, how do I reverse the Facebook screen?
The Facebook screen.
Oh, so how'd you do that?
I just got it. When there was an X button.
You'll have to show me. So I want to reverse the screen.
There.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a little dark. I have these lights if Ben wants to set them up, if you think. Because it's always very dark. So I got the spotlight you could just plug in if necessary. I'll ask Ben for that. Okay. So you guys on Zoom, you could see the front of the room now, right? Okay, great. Now, no pun intended, how do I zoom in on Zoom?
I don't think you can on Zoom.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Okay. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll move closer. I think you can if you pinch it, maybe.
I don't think
So how do I get back to this?
Well, you want to make that bigger?
Yeah, how do I go back and forth?
Well, you just tap it to make it go
Yeah.
bigger, and then you hit the X to.
Okay. Yeah, you see?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, guys. We could say this is officially starting at probably 11:30. New start time. Try to get this zoomed in. Wow. And you guys could hear me. Facebook, make a comment if you could hear me on Facebook. All right, 4 people on Facebook. We probably lost people in the beginning because of this, but live and learn. Next time around, we'll get better and better each time. It's the, what should I say? It's the context, not the content. It's the quality of the speaker, not the vehicle of the technology. Do you think we should set up the spotlight that I got? Because the lighting's not good on this.
Yeah.
Do you want to just plug it in?
Where's it at?
Right there. Let's see if it works. Zabi, if you could sit, maybe the lighting's okay. I don't know.
This camera, it's fine.
It's always good on yours. Mine is always dark. It could use some light.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Zoom lighting is good, actually, but the Facebook is a little dark. I think they could deal with it.
What do you want?
We could just, yeah, like right there in the corner. And as long as it's not obstructing your, we'll just plug it in. I might not even do anything in this slide because it's in this lighted room. Okay, official start time around 11:30, guys. Thank you for your patience. Oh, so the volume's a little low. Let me see if I could turn it up, Tanya. Okay, is that better, Tanya? Is the volume up? Let me know on Facebook.
You don't think it'll be?
No, you gotta lift it, stretch it out. It goes larger. It should. It'll stretch all the way up if you release it somehow. Yeah. All right. Deep breaths, everyone. Deep breaths. In, good air in, bad air out. We'll be starting in a moment.
Need sage, man, sage.
Okay, Tanya, as long as it's listenable. Sorry that the volume's low. On Facebook, just turn your volume up a bit if you need to. I had mics all set up, but the mic system just would not work between all the platforms. That'll solve the sound issue. We'll get this all together next time. But I think we'll be good to go in about 5 minutes.
This thing doesn't stay on the bottom as you.
Oh, I see what you mean. If you could just prop it up or something. That's weird. If you could pull the 3 legs out, doesn't it go up?
Try
Oh, oh. It's good. And that little knob doesn't loosen it there?
It's as loose as it'll go.
All right. Let's just prop it up against the wall or something. Maybe if you make it taller, maybe? I don't know. All right. All right. This is a great lesson. I remember Eckhart Tolle used to say, are you expecting anything? What are you expecting to hear? So let go of all expectations. Stay in the moment and it'll arise as it does.
You got extension cords.
You don't think it'll be like too bright?
Well, you see how dark this is?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if they're seeing it this dark, probably from,
Mm.
but this one's better.
Oh yeah,
That's Zoom.
good. Yeah, why is this one?
The Zoom is always good. It could be the tablet or the Facebook is always this one. So, oh, you double tap?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to give a good quality product, and it's not happening so far.
It's just shit. It's just life.
It's all stuff.
It's life.
This is a great lesson. I was so peaceful when I came in. I know, I'm joking.
Nope, this extension cord does not work for that.
Of course it doesn't. That's how everything is working.
I use this one, but it's all taped up. Anybody got any knives?
This won't reach if we take it off of this.
We could even get started and then still work on that. After you get
It won't reach.
started, we could just work on that.
Anybody got a knife? Zombie, you carry a knife?
No,
I got a knife in my car.
I had a razor blade somewhere.
I'll run out to my car.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, let me see if I have the razor blade. I used to have one. Check here. Yep, here we go. Here you. Maybe we should get started regardless and then turn on the light afterwards.
A razor blade.
And you just plug it in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all made.
I don't want to keep them hanging too long.
Just tell them to meditate.
Just meditate.
Just bask. Just bask in this.
Bask in this. This is what is. This is it. Whatever it is, this is it. Isn't that amazing? All arising in the present, right here, right now. I would say 5 minutes start time, everyone.
And what am I looking right into your thing over here?
The wall should have one, no?
The wall has one.
Yeah.
I see one.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Oh, it's here.
Good.
We would, now we could start.
There you go.
It's here.
I know you guys take a while to get going. so-
Oh, there's always like a technical difficulty. If it's not one thing, it's another.
Well, Zubin isn't here, but we're celebrating Zasha, so the Z's are.
Not Sasha, it's Avi.
No.
Oh,
The sign coming in is a celebration for Zasha.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh, that's, so the Z's prevail again.
Yeah,
today.
you know?
Yeah, there has to be a few Z's. That's actually works really well if it's not too blinding for you. Make sure it's not right in your face.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's right. How's the ankle?
And if it's too much, oh.
Oh, yeah.
Not
It
this
stands.
This is a comedy of errors. Yeah. All the other guys are so professional when I watch the Zooms and everything.
You only see the good part.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cory. You're not seeing the sausage, how the sausage.
Behind the scenes. This is like, you know, when they show behind the scenes in the movies,
Yeah.
all the setup and everything.
So I had no idea those two pictures were two different people that you posted. I'm like, how did
A lot of people got confused with that. How could you confuse Jim Newman with Roger?
That's cool.
I think that works.
Oh,
It's not lighting it up. Let me see. It lights it. It lights it up a little bit. Helps a little. Yeah. This just doesn't pick it up. It helps on your face. It makes a big difference, but you can't see. You can't really see your face, but all right. It helps enough. It's worth doing.
It is worth
I think so. Unless it's blinding for you. Is it? You could face it away from you a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, you can maybe face the window.
Yeah.
This way?
Yeah. As long as it's not obstructing you in any way.
Guess it's fine.
Is that bothering you?
No,
Okay.
not at all. Especially with you standing in front of it.
If it's too much as you go along, we'll just get rid of it.
Gotcha.
Hello, Linda. Hello, Karina, who couldn't make it. She wanted to be here. She used to live in the Bay Area and she lives in Florida as well, around where I used to live in Florida. And she coaches and teaches non-duality as well. That's Karina, and she's tuning in on Facebook. And everyone could hear me on Zoom. Okay, we're good to go. Amen. Yeah, that helps. The light. All right, now how do I hit? I'm going to hit record on Zoom. I'm so inept, technically inept.
Need to hire a tech guy.
Yeah, how do I do record?
Zombie's meditating. Om Sharim Kabad Ziabadabwa. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck is happening?
Oh, Facebook automatically records it. You don't know how to record on Zoom.
Yeah, I don't think record button.
I'm touching the picture. Nothing's coming up.
Record on Zoom?
Yeah, I know there's a record, but
There's a
on my
button for record.
on my phone I don't see it.
It's usually on the bottom.
Nothing shows
Nothing
up.
coming up.
Do I have to face it the other way?
No.
Okay. It was too good to be true. I thought we were starting. Nothing. Maybe turn it.
There we go.
More.
There we go.
Start recording.
Yes.
Yes, there you go. Bingo.
Zabi, do you mind sitting behind the camera instead of in front and working all this?
Go ahead, Cory. You sit up front.
Final update.
I'd love to. You're going to do a duo with Sabi, right? Up in Folsom.
We're not doing nothing there. We're just being.
Oh, right.
Just see what plays. Lifing. No one here in control.
Okay.
You make intentions and God laughs. Saturday, June 27th, 11:30.
Will someone speak on Zoom so we could see if we could hear you?
Good morning.
Oh, good. Good morning. Is it morning? Yeah, it's
It's morning somewhere.
it's 11:30 here in California, Berkeley.
That's the morning.
Here we are in this beautiful empty church. All the important people are here. It's fun anyway. It's just entertainment.
Like a piece of shit. This is bull.
What? Somebody mad?
I don't know how to mute these guys. So that they have free reign.
Not that stinking piece of shit.
Get it out. Vent. Express yourself.
Fire!
Feels better?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't see any.
Double down.
Oh, here we go. I think I could mute him.
Double down on that.
What was first roll? And greatest person in our world. God bless her.
I can't mute this.
Fuck! My dying go to heaven, God. I'm gonna say, yeah. I gotta turn on my clock back an hour.
What channel are you listening to?
I can't mute it. I'm on the list.
Just
I see the mics.
Can you mute everybody?
I think it's him.
Sound like fucking thing of shit.
mute him.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Mute
Oh,
him.
fuck
No.
Yeah.
you're crooked. Oh, thank God. Sound like
Is it
fucking
no?
thing of shit, that's all.
Somebody having a bad day?
But now when they want to speak, could they unmute
Yeah.
themselves?
No, you have to unmute them. You can unmute them.
I have to.
Raise their hand.
They raise their hand, then you unmute them
Unmute them.
somehow.
I don't even
You can
have.
just change the setting later.
I don't even.
They'll be able to unmute themselves.
I don't even have a visual on it.
Just tell
Okay.
people to raise their hand.
Yeah.
Or just
Figure it out.
Go back and unmute it later because it won't be.
Yeah.
This will pass.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, this too shall pass.
That's right.
All right. That makes total sense that
Isn't that
happened.
amazing? Energy takes any kind of form.
Mhm.
Rage, anger, bliss, joy, fascination, excitement.
So you guys could hear us. Raise your hand on Zoom. You could hear us though, right? Yeah. Good. Thank you.
Deep breath.
Well, there is no you. There is no person. I guess that's what we're talking about. That there's nothing separate. There's nothing inside the body. There's not a separate experiencer. There's only what happens. And this is what's happening. It can't be objectified. It can't be known. There's speaking happening, seeing happening, hearing happening without anyone This doesn't need you. This doesn't need anything. This is already free as it is. Excuse me. The person, which is that separate energy that feels like it's located inside the body, feels like it has control, it has power, it can make decisions to get its life right. This doesn't need to be put right. This can't be put right. There's nothing out of place. This is all in place. The person hasn't experienced that things have to be put in order, that it's moving through time, getting somewhere. It's becoming a better person, becoming whatever. Every body has a different story on what it's becoming. Maybe in these type of settings, there's an idea of a know me, you know, way I want to be a know me, I want to see know me, I want the absolute. That doesn't happen because there's only the absolute. This is that. Whatever's happening is the absolute. There's only that. This is freedom. And freedom can appear as anything. For the person, when it said this is it, it feels narrow. It feels like a this. What do you mean by this? It feels limiting, but this is expansive. It's all inclusive. Everything's allowed. Nothing's out of place. This is what's longed for. What's happening is what's longed for. Exactly as it is what's longed for. The person feels like, well, as long when it gets more, it collects. That experience of the person is collecting, gathering more. And one day I will have enough. And the idea is that once it gets enough, it can rest. But in that mechanism of getting more, there's not a resting place. It's just the continuation of more needing to know, more, give me. That's all it is. It'll never rest, maybe for a little bit. What's longed for is the end of that mechanism, that drive for more, the end of the need to collect more, because it'll never be enough. There's a hole in the bottom of the bucket. It can't get filled. It doesn't need to be filled. This is whole. This is empty and it is full. It's both. You can't put a finger on it. You can't grab it and know it. That's what hides it, seemingly. But that's also included. There's nothing not included. There's no need for meetings. There's no need to say anything. Because whatever happens is that. There's only that. It's the absolute appearing relative. The relative is absolute. It's not two. There is no two, non-duality, no two. Not two. There's never two. There's never a timeline. There's never a story. Story's a dream. It's the dreamer's own dream. How can there be a story? Where is the story?
Yet it's free to create stories
Yeah, it's the story making machine.
endlessly.
Endless. Yes.
Getting lost down rabbit holes of ideas and concepts and possibilities. So many different traps, seemingly, to get lost in.
That is this.
Yeah,
It feels like a trap to itself. It
right.
says it's a trap
It
because
feels like a trap to itself.
because it feels like there's somewhere else.
Yep.
So there can't be a trap if there's nothing else.
No trap to escape from, no escape, nobody to escape.
Yeah.
That's what makes it just so amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Horrifically beautiful.
Mm-hmm. This is beauty. A pile of shit on the ground is beauty. The person needs a certain, the sunset. Oh, that's beauty. It's all beauty. The carpet's beauty.
War,
All of it.
violence, hatred.
It's unconditional. But that doesn't mean that there's someone that says, oh, war is good. That's not what's being said. But it is all inclusive. Unconceivable. That means there can be protests to stop a war. It's all included. Because no one has a choice. Choices appear, but there's no central chooser. There's no position that chooses. That's the experience of the person that it chooses. Choices happen. Apparent, but it's made by no one. These concepts cannot be used and applied in a life lived by them. The person will try. Oh, I didn't choose that. Oh, it's okay because there's no chooser. They'll do anything. But that's also included. Free, unlimited, boundless, expansive. It's not anywhere else. It's what's happening. For the person, what's happening is dead, it's boring, it's solid. The knowingness of it, the knowing of I'm sitting in a chair and the knowing of this is a room in Berkeley, that knowing makes it dead. A personal position knowing solidifies the appearance somehow. It's in the body and it's in everything else simultaneously. And it's a solid known appearance. It's not known. We can still say this is a room in Berkeley, apparently. But then that knowingness of it, the position knowing of it, that is an illusion that someone knows that. But it just arises. Oh, I'm in a room. That's apparently a room.
Which is just a label.
Yeah.
And we take the labels for reality.
The person lives in that. There's no one doing that. So if that experience ends, that doesn't change anything. It still could be said, oh, we're in a room in Berkeley. It doesn't change that.
Seemingly nothing changes. The only change that I can recognize is thinking that it could be otherwise, thinking that it could be different, or wanting something to stop, wanting to have some experience other.
It's deeper than thinking. It includes that, but
Feeling.
yeah, it's like a embodied like certainty, like it has to be.
Yes. Deeply felt that things need to be different.
Yes.
I shouldn't be having these thoughts. These neurotic looping thoughts need to stop. And when someday when I'm like Zabi, I'll be free.
Mhm.
Zabi has something or he's lost something that, and he's no longer suffering.
Yeah, that's the,
Zombie's different. I don't have that. I want that.
yeah, that's what the person does. It's innocent. That whole mechanism is innocence. It can't do anything else.
Something must change for this to be seen, as the message seems to express.
And funny enough, it's that need, that certainty that something must change. That's what hides it. Exactly that. That's all it is. That's the apparent layer that hides it. That something needs to happen or something needs to shift.
What the?
Someday I'll be free. I'll have what Zombie has.
Someday, that is the experience of the person.
I've worked for it. I've earned it. Paid my dues.
Yeah.
I deserve it. Why do I still suffer?
I removed the cursed one from Zoom. And if anyone wants to share on Zoom, you'll be unmuting yourself. That's how I have it set up.
Zombie, what can you say about the character and the illusory me?
Well, the character, the way I see it, is just how the body moves, talks, it's the character. Like, but the me, what we call the me, is an energy, like a contracted, tight energy that seems to be in the body. It's a tension, and that tension owns anything and everything that arises. It's mine. It's my thoughts. It's my feelings. My pain, and it takes it on. It completely takes it on. Like everything that's happening is happening to me. That's the experience of being someone, and that it's moving through time and space. The character is just this. It's just what it does, how it moves. It's the character. It has its own way of being.
The character has its own preferences.
Yeah, it just has its own purpose. This loves coffee, hot coffee, and ice water. The person takes it on. Oh, I love hot coffee because of this and that, and it just goes on and on. It's an explanation of itself. It's just constantly confirming itself. So it's a hopeless situation for that experience. I am because I know I am. But it's not happening. It's not really there. So that's the little funny bit. We're speaking about something that doesn't even really appear. It's insubstantial, unsubstantial.
What is emptiness?
This. It can't be said, it can't be shared or explained because it's not separate.
What is fullness?
It's I can't tell you because it is that. You can't say what it is. Because it's happening. It's already happened.
It's
Okay.
oh, I'm sorry. It's really this presence knowing, period.
Well,
Not for anyone. It's really this like unknown knowing or seeing that could only be now. Like, and now presumes time. I get all the catches involved, but it, it's just all. I'll use a canned term in radical non-dual. It's this immediacy, and it sounds redundant just to keep saying that, but it's not the timeline, although it embraces and includes the timeline. But it's just all just apparently happening in this immediacy, as this immediacy. Okay. I just throw that word around, you know.
So what is presence?
That's the experience of the person. Awareness, presence.
Now,
Now.
When you talk about the person, you mean the character?
But when I say the person, I'll differentiate. I mean the energy of being someone, the sense that I am in the body or I am the body, me. That's what I call the person. That's illusory. The the character is just how the body talks and walks and acts. Different. That's how I differentiate them. So the person's illusory. The character is just apparent.
Is that the character is the potentiality or possibility that you can call it what so or what is, or that encompassing or caring thing?
What was the last thing you said?
encompassing.
The after that.
Or caring, like the continuity of this happening.
Caring, like the character's caring.
Oh, caring. That's my accent. I'm sorry. Oh, caring. OCCURI.
Occurring.
Occurring.
Yes.
Or caring, could be either.
Occurring
Mm.
continuity.
Well, continuity is the dream, also the timeline, the continuity.
Mm.
This is not really moving. It's not. There's no real solidified timeline. The person lives in this like timeline. It's imaginary in that it's moving. It feels like it's a point, like it's located somewhere, and it's moving through a world. That whole experience of me and objects in a world that I'm navigating, that doesn't happen. That's the dream, that there's someone seeing an outside external world, that there's something behind the eyes, and it's knowing everything around it. That it's a position, it's relating. That's the dream. That seems to happen in that dream experience, and it feels real. It's embodied. But what this is sharing is that's not actually happening. All of its claims is false.
Mm. Is it that absolute?
Yeah,
Expertise and experience and
it's all the absolute. Yeah, that's all there is the absolute. There isn't anything else.
thank you.
Thanks.
It sort of arises out of a mystery. To put another concept to it as a mystery, it just, something's aware apparently, and there's just awareness of appearances. and you can't get out of it.
There's no one in.
For that very reason. Yeah. No one's controlling it. You can't control it.
It's so sweet. The person thinks it has a grip on life that is controlling life. It's innocent, but it's a complete.
But they don't think it's sweet.
No,
It's so sweet.
It's uncomfortable.
I
It
know.
was, yeah, the
Okay.
experience here, it was really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm here and I have a grip
Yeah.
of life and I'm owning, possessing things and I gotta hang on to them and this is my experience and my world. Ugh,
Yeah.
it's it's heavy. It's heavy.
Apparently. Yeah. But when you see it for what it is, there's sort of an innocent sweetness to it. It's just innocently arising that way, I suppose. Okay, Tanya, thank you for tuning in.
What are all these amazing realms that people talk about who claim near-death experiences? They travel to heavenly realms or hellish realms and come back and tell the stories as if it was real, more real than this world. And they come back with a message, you know, for humanity of warning or love, you know, fear for the future. What'd you say about that stuff?
Don't find it interesting at all. The stories.
Then there's the New Age movement with ideas of ascension, raising up into higher levels of enlightenment, fighting cosmic battles against demons and angels. It's all very entertaining, like science fiction movies or Disney, you know. But people believe it to be very real, you know, and people who are healers and mystics and mind readers, all that. I mean, there's so much story. And these people believe them to be absolutely real.
Well, it's pretty compelling within the appearances. All the detail provided
Yeah.
really makes it convincing.
Yeah.
I mean, stars and galaxies.
Oh, yeah. Aliens.
And microscopically.
Quantum realms. Past lives. Memories of past lives that seem to prove accurate. Ideas that Earth is a school for a soul.
It's never ending.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much that can come up for that experience. Because anything's better than this.
Would you say that's just the me doing everything I can to survive by creating future hope?
Yeah, hope. Hope.
Possibilities for a golden age of humanity.
What it misses, it misses that absolute handling, absolute talking. It misses that what it's looking for or longing for is already happening. It just can't be known. The experience of the person is that knowing will bring it to what it's looking for. In knowing. It's not in knowing.
Right. Right.
The the unknowability of this is love.
It's an unconditional love without any distinguishment,
Yeah,
no distinctions,
yeah,
not a feeling of love.
yeah. It's not a feeling. It includes all feelings. It's not.
It seems to love to move in the appearances somehow.
Love to move.
I don't know. In the appearances, I guess I'm speaking for a character in the story. It's hard to, it seems like, I don't know how to say this and be radical, non-dually correct,
Who
but
cares?
right. Who cares? It's just this way. But I'm just, so let me just say, the experience for the character, seeing that it's already liberation, let's say, it's already loved, as you shared, seems to create an intimacy and it moves as love. It just seems to move as love with whatever arises. And of course, there's hate, anguish, and all that stuff. I get that. But the division, the sense of division and separation seems to drop, and there's a sense of love there. And I don't know how to express that without saying seemingly through the point of view of the character. I don't know how that works. I'm not even going to try to, but it feels like love, and whatever presents itself is loved as well.
It's all.
And I go that far as to say whatever presents itself is also loved, or is that within the dualistic? Yeah.
It's all love. It's all love. Love moving.
Yeah.
Is it at every moment? It is the absolute speaking through. If I say new, you may say there is no time, but it's like the same living source or absolute or divine shining through infinitely many unique expression, like everlasting newness. But if we put the time away, I don't know how to use the words for that. Like, I don't know. I even don't know if it was a question when it came. Like, it circles the same center, yet every turning is different or wider or deeper or more luminous. I don't know if it goes to the mystic part, like love, that spondic love, new, ever not lasting new, watches itself into the mirror of all this creation that they are dreams also. I mean, if you want to call them dream, but it's the newness of this love that makes the appearing of the dream, the dreamer, and dreaming.
That last part, what was that last part? Was that a question?
I think it's not the question. I just can maybe share it that, I mean, is it this love, this eternal love or divine or absolute that is watching itself into whatever appears as happening or dream?
I wouldn't say watching itself. That implies two things happening. It's all included. There's no distance. It's closer than close.
So it's experiencing. I know that the words are not enough. Okay, I get the point of the unity. Yes, thank you. It's mind-boggling and fascinating.
But the message is not for everyone, so it seems. It's mind-boggling to me and fascinating as well. Even on the relative level, there's a fascination and love for this.
Is it
But
true that seeing, like the seeing and the knowing is happening spontaneously, but the seer is not the character or the me, but actually the seeing is happening. That
perfect.
Yeah, seeing's happen. There's just no seer, no
Yeah.
separate seer.
Yeah. Can I share something here? There is a poem I know that goes to the poets are like mystic or romantic or fool or whatsoever in some of the new ways of, some people say maybe even in non-duality stuff, but Rumi has a point which says زیرکی بفروش و حیرانی بخر زیرکی ذهن است و حیرانی نظر. He says give up knowing and sell wonderment and not knowing, as the knowing is from the mind or dream or story or whatsoever, but the not knowing is from seeing. Nazar is a kind of observation or see. That's how I'm just thinking everything happens through the seeing. But then the mind comes and says, so what about people that they don't see? You know, but the seeing for all of this character that they're sitting here or appearing, dreaming, sitting here is happening. We don't do anything for it, and it happens through the eye of beloved or the absolute. So the not knowing comes from that, means you can call it totality of possibility or whatever, the quantum or whatever, is just that unpredictable omnipotence or magnificence or not knowing of the absolute also, because we cannot say we know what absolute is, but it is, and it is one.
Yeah, that's why it can't be known, because it's not separate. It's talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is oneness?
Oneness. I mean, you can say oneness, but I don't really care about that. It's just some people, I guess it makes it seem like an object. It's like something that you can be. So that's why wholeness, I think, is better, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is oneness. Appearing as different bodies.
Not the conventional oneness that people think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, see, a lot of these words are
Yeah.
very confusing and
Yeah.
turn into conceptualization and intellectualization.
That's why I like
Philosophical, become philosophical.
That's why nothing's a good word.
I'm going to get to oneness one day.
I prefer nothingness.
Nothing.
Nothing is just, it sends the mind
J- Yeah,
running.
I think you like this word absence, right? I knew that would.
Love that. That's what's deeply yearned for.
Yeah,
Is absence.
you can't really conceptualize that word too much. That's why it's a good word.
Another word I don't like is awakening.
Oh yeah. I don't either.
I really like it.
Much better.
I like how you put it. It's more of going to sleep than a waking up,
Yeah.
because it's a total relaxation,
Yeah.
rather than awakening is like an explosion.
The dream goes to sleep.
Yeah, yeah. It's all backwards, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is back. It's back to front completely.
Everything we've been taught is backwards.
But what's also most feared is absence. That's
Oh yeah.
from the person, from that energy of separation. It's terrifying of
Mhm.
not being.
Total loss of control.
Yeah, but it's already the case. In a sense, that's why these meetings seem like permission, because it's already no control. So nothing changes. If there seems to be, words are gonna fail me, but if that experience of separation stops, it's not that, oh, now there's no control. There never is control. So it's not gonna be something different, a body living in a new experience of
Mhm.
no control from now on. It's
We-
just there never is
We appear to make up things and then we react to the things that we made up.
control. Oh man.
To try to get it. Yeah.
It's so funny. The thing that freed me from fear was the simplest thing, and I mentioned it a couple months ago. I suddenly realized that I was chewing on the sandwich and enjoying it, and that I wasn't. Enjoyment was happening, and I wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
And
I
suddenly, my terror,
Yeah.
disappearing went away, and now I understood something in this profound level that was like the most normal thing in the world.
Mhm. Yeah. Simplicity, that's what's yearned for.
Mm.
Simplicity. Yeah.
But that separation energy can't imagine what it's like, and it fears that its life will completely fall apart. It won't be able to function.
Yeah.
It'll lose all its relationships. It won't be able to work. It'll give up all its hobbies. And it'll just basically lay in bed and do nothing. Sees it as nihilism. Hopelessness is nihilism, but hopelessness is freedom.
It is. True hopelessness is freedom. There's
No need.
Yeah.
No need.
Yeah.
The world thrives on hope,
Mhm.
that energy, which leads to countless wars and violence and hostility, all based in hope.
There's a sign on my job that says the future is yours.
There's no future, no yours. Oh my God.
How antithetical.
And then we'll run the rest.
Oh, thank God you don't have a mic on you this
I
time.
know, right?
Come on, Zabi. Mic it up.
Last time he went into the
I
bathroom.
heard.
Oh, okay. The mic was on. We heard everything.
When you guys were talking, it's because I'm a therapist. And so it's, it's like there's a call in the space because to like visit the idea that like, no, that like there's no meaning, there's no hope. Like I wouldn't do that anyway, but if I ask questions in line with that, just because it's like naturally what comes up for me, it's nobody wants
Yeah.
it, everybody, you want the hope, you know, you want the meaning, like what's the point otherwise, you know?
Yeah. And interestingly, even in the non-dual groups, I could say this,
Uh-huh.
they hope to see that there's no hope.
Oh yeah, me too, me too.
No, believe it or not,
Exactly.
they're still trying to,
Like, when am I gonna be like, have no hope?
they're still trying
And
to,
that's a hope with that, and you can't even, and that's just what's
still
happening.
trying to get something, you know, for
Yeah.
a concept, an idea,
Oh,
or that someday, you know, there'll be someday there will be no hope.
Because
That's
you don't
hope.
have hope, and I don't. Like how you would. Yeah.
It's
I
very
get
subtle.
what you're saying.
Yeah. In the appearance, there's so many subtleties that will keep one with the identity, even when it's looking to see through it, you know? But there's a subtle reinforcement regardless, because it's just not, it's just not addressed in the right way. And you could take a perfectly beautiful teaching. I'm sure Christ had a beautiful initial teaching, let's just say, right? And then how it lands, it always falls back on who they think they are in relationship to it. And that doesn't seem to, and it can't get through because there's no one for it to get through to, actually. So I don't know, with the explanation. Yeah.
I'll be right.
Oh, we should have an intermission. Yeah.
Just discovered I need to bring lunch. If this goes on too long for me to not.
Yeah, how long is that?
Well,
How long
there's
is-
no limit.
I just got
But-
to leave for work by
Oh yeah.
1:35.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Technically, it's a 2-hour thing, but there's no cap on it
Yeah.
necessarily.
So happy that it's Saturday.
I'm glad you came.
Some people do not have to work on Saturdays. Is it, not to go off on a tangent, Zook? Zooks?
Kind of don't want to say it.
No, I'm just saying Zook. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I just
Bay Area people might.
Yeah.
But nobody knows. It's code. That's code. I see.
great name, Godzooks. For
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Or better. Oh, so- I wonder what happens when calls comes to deposit.
And I guess the Zoom people are seeing you and not themselves.
Yeah, that was your last Zoom. You were like, am I losing connection?
Yeah.
Then you were like,
Oh, you should.
"No, I didn't lose connection."
I was talking about myself existentially. No, I'm just kidding. No, but we had our difficulties this time too. It's just so
I would not want to be doing that.
technically setting this up.
To be like, what to do.
I was trying a new way on a laptop to get all the platforms at once on one screen. And the mics didn't work and I had to remove the mics and everything. And it was just hard to navigate on my phone with the Zoom and all that. So
Mhm.
it is what it is.
That energy of separation. It struggles. It's trying to find something. It's always on the move. It just feels like if it gets it right, or the right knowing, the right whatever, that'll be okay. But it feels like it's up to it to make it happen. That's the energy of it. And that is gonna be in the future. That whole thing, what's just being shared here, that whole thing is illusory and it's not necessary. So in a sense, it's kind of like permission. That this is it. This is what's longed for already. All of it, even that experience, is the absolute being that. There's nothing outside of it. It's not a person that's doing all the neuroticism or doing the whatever it does, that energy. It's wholeness being that.
And still, it sucks when it's happening.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's brutal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing can be done about it.
Yeah. I feel like most people who end up in these types of meetings, it hasn't been a nice experience.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That sense of separation. But most bodies seem to just get along fine. Oh, this is life. Whatever, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
There's no question, and they just get enough. Seems like.
And they latch on to strong beliefs,
Yeah.
religious and politics, and take sides and fight with each other and argue
And that's wholeness.
and believing they're true and they're right and their way is the best.
That was my question as like when I was like 5, I think one of the first things I remember was like asking my mom. So we're right, the religion that but then everyone else is wrong.
Mhm.
And then I was like, but wait, so that means the other religion, they think they're right,
Mhm.
and everyone else is wrong. It
Mhm.
just didn't make sense to me. I'm like,
Right.
whoa, like what? Like you believe in this stuff? It absolutely baffled me that all these adults really feel like that.
Yeah.
I guess there's always openness to something, I guess. I don't know.
There's a lot of glitches in the matrix.
It's
To,
like, how,
put, to put it another way.
how do you know yours is right? Because you're raised that way or
And,
feels right?
and I was like, if there is God, if there is, it should be everywhere and it should be everything. That was the idea as a kid. Like it has to be everything.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I mean, God is separate and we're down here being judged.
Yeah. That did not sit right. As a kid, that didn't sit right.
And then the idea of hell, eternal hell.
I was terrified as that as a child.
Right.
So you
Right.
live 70, 80, 90, maybe 100 years, but you're going to go to hell for eternity because of some sinner.
Gnashing teeth. In hell.
Some rules you broke
Mhm.
for a sinner. So now you're going to get eternal damnation. The punishment doesn't even fit the crime.
Yeah.
No do-over. You get one shot, you get it wrong, you get it right. Heaven or hell.
Depends on what religion. If there's a do-over or not.
Right. I was raised more as a Christian.
Yeah. And Muslim also has Muslim honors certain points of Christianity up to a point, except Muhammad was the prophet.
Right.
But they also acknowledge Christ,
Well,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
Muhammad came later. He was the
Yeah. I just want to be clear.
revision.
So
the revision.
So the Muslim, and I never really spoke about this, has the heaven-hell concept as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Holy jihad.
Hmm.
The eternal battles. It's like we must love this drama, this polarity. Because all TV shows, movies, it's all Disney.
Hmm.
It's all about battles, Star Wars, I mean, even into the cosmos in the future, it's still battle after battle, fighting for some kind of control and domination.
Yeah. That's safety. Control is like safety.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that separate energy always has to confirm itself and know its position and know where it's at and know what's happening. That's what it just does. And no one breaks free of that. That energy is that mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to be someone who will be free of that.
And yet, by some miracle and grace, sometimes the apparent characters, it seems like a stepping back somehow, but that's still an action, by a character. It could be perceived, graced, and seen and loved somehow, like the Zabi character, apparently. So I don't know what I'm saying exactly, but I don't know.
Wait, will you say that one more time? You were saying it's the that energy. Say that again.
What part?
Well, you were like saying that energy is like nobody
Gets free.
gets free of it because it is that energy.
Yeah.
Right.
It itself is the sense of like it's bonded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's perpetuating
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
nobody-
So there won't be someone free from that.
Right.
That experience could end.
Right.
There could be relief from that, but not.
Right. So it's really tricky.
Figured out.
Yeah.
Got space from
Yeah.
something.
That's what I was trying to share, is somehow it could dawn,
Well, it doesn't.
I know,
Yeah.
on an apparent character. Like there's nothing that the character could do or anything like
But
that.
that can happen to the end, and a part of the dream story that can happen too. Yeah, the person could be. It can be realized that. Oh.
Yeah, but
what-
it's still within, yeah.
Yeah. All sorts of stuff and
Yeah.
relief.
It's amazing though, like nothing could be done to get something. It is already the immediacy.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, it almost seems like the timeline caused it, right? Because someone like Zabi who looked and then got tired, it's usually in the story, they look so much, they just give up.
Mm-hmm.
And they're tired of the story. And then all of a sudden, revelation, clarity that never was a person in the first place. That's the storyline, how it plays out. But, like you can't put your finger on, because there's no reason for this immediacy to be able to see itself through an apparent character. I don't know.
And that's like the storyline for some people, I guess. That's a storyline.
Yeah.
But
But
where there's a
I'm
secret.
just trying to share, but yet a miracle arises and it seems to dawn. It just seems to be clear through some
Magic.
magic. Any other thing is going into the story, cause and effect. So I'm not sure what I'm saying, but I don't know.
Here is just the intense, overwhelming, exhausting, seeking energy just exhausted itself out. It just had nowhere to go. It hit a wall for about 5 years, nowhere to go, and just finally just kind of stopped. And suddenly everything was heard that it's just this. It's just this immediacy. It's just what's appearing to happen. And it was actually, I've heard it a million times. And I believed it conceptually. I believe it. It finally just struck. Of course, it's obvious. That's what it is. In a whole embodied, deep way that had never been grokked before in a certain way. And then it became extremely disorienting because I had no identity to land on. I had no ideas, no beliefs, no concepts, no personal beliefs to conclude, to resolve the problem. The problem never got resolved. And it was extremely disorienting because I'm like, now what? I don't know where to go, what to do. How am I going to function? But then it was obviously that quickly went away, and it was just realized the body's doing what the body's doing already. And it always has. So why would it be any different? And then, the disorientation started to dissolve and it became more stabilized, so to speak, in unknowing.
Yeah.
There seems in the story to be a distinction between a palpable obviousness, you know, and the one that sees this, knows this, and feels liberated, but it hasn't shifted. And this is all in the story, like for Zabi or Ben or whatever, where it's palpably obvious, you know, no one here or whatever, however you want to share that. I don't know. I don't know how that moves, and you know how that looks. But I could here sometimes it's palpably obvious, not all the time. It's always clear that this is it, you know, and all. But the experiential aspect, the apparent experiential aspect, sometimes it blows the mind. It's just like laughter, like I see you, you know, palpably. The whole gestalt, it's palpably obvious that that's the case, let's say, you know? So there's a subtle distinction apparently in the dream between experiences in that way. And that's all part of the play, of course, right?
It's wholeness being all of it.
Okay.
And the
All right.
dilemma for that personal.
I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah.
the personal energy is that what's being spoken about will never be in experience.
Uh-huh.
That's the seeming struggle that it kind of.
But that becomes
Yes.
obvious. But that becomes
Yeah.
obvious. No? All right. Yeah,
Obvious, yeah, but it's not obvious to anyone.
right, of course.
A seeking energy just really wants a landing.
Yeah.
Yeah, desperate.
It
That's
wants
why-
a conclusion, man, a resolution.
That's why a heartfelt openness, I know you like that word too, seems to just be and rest as this somehow. It feels something about that just feels more immediate. Yeah. Can't really talk about it.
Yeah. Story. Especially because it was like that in the story here. It was like openness led the way. Oh, I'm so sorry for saying that, but that's how it seemed.
I am the truth, the light, and the way.
It's like openness that does it. If you
Mhm,
want
mhm.
story.
Mhm.
And it's no one's openness.
And that relates to absence in a way, because you can't really, it's not openness as a thing, as openness. It's more of like it's not even a dismantling, it's more of an absence.
An impersonal willingness.
And it's not even that. Yeah.
Nah, here is a bitter fight till the bitter end.
Mhm.
Struggle.
Mhm.
Wanted openness, wanted it. But
And that's the tragedy is that it wants it.
yeah,
It's not open, that's it.
Yeah, that's what
it's not.
that wanting it is the closeness.
Yes. Can't do anything about it.
And you can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
Just a constant tension.
Yeah.
Unresolvable tension.
yeah.
We could say when resistance falls away, it's this immediacy.
And then here's the thing with that.
I'm not saying for anyone, just when resistance.
Yeah, here's the thing with that, because resistance is it.
Yeah, so I already created a real. I'm still,
Because that can
but I'm saying it.
be another story where it was like that here,
Yeah.
that it felt like once resistance falls away,
But
and then it'll be seen.
mm-hmm.
That's another story
Yeah.
to
Not
prolong
even,
that.
but I wasn't even I wasn't even intonating and then. I'm just saying when resistance falls away, but it's still subtly in the. It's making up the idea of resistance in the first place.
It's resistance.
Yeah, right. That's true. It's not conditional on a yeah, maintaining a certain state or anything like that.
Yeah, but
That's wild.
some resistance needs to fall away for you to see that resistance is also there.
Yeah,
Well, it seems like that can happen, but if there's an energy that really feels that that needs to happen, that's the
Yeah.
continuation of itself.
Mhm.
It's a trick.
Mhm.
It's kind of the falling away of resistance is kind of the thorn that removes the thorn,
Mhm.
I think.
I don't.
To some
It's
I've
the story, yeah.
From the Maharshi.
Yeah.
I never liked that for me. It's
Who do you think? Who do you think you are?
bullshit.
Challenging.
that cloth.
Muck in a diaper.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, who knows? Nobody's special.
I'm gonna do it again, though. I'm still an advocate for liberation in the dream.
Perfect.
Thank you. There is love and liberation, even seeing this for an apparent character. The resistance. I'm playing the story now, right? And there's no control over this. It's just the story. Seeing the love in the present moment, even for a subtle character, maybe. Resistances drop, and then it's just this. And it's alluding to a little bit of a character, but it's extraordinarily liberating. There's something extraordinarily liberating, maybe not true liberation, maybe not already liberated, so to speak, but there's something amazingly liberating in this dream. And the way I like to see it is to kind of, and it's all concepts and words in a way. I just, it's just tuning in, and then something's seen apparently and loved. So it does seem to play out in the dream, you know, and yet it's all a dream and a story. Yeah. So I don't know where to go with that, but there's so many extremely heartfelt ones that have a clarity, even in the dream. There's love. It feels like love there. Openness. It feels like the divisions, even though it's subtly in the story, have been seen through somehow. And there's nobody there to see through it. It's just a phenomenally arises that way. But it's still within the story. It could be extraordinarily enlightening, so to speak, or liberating. There's a distinct shift and difference in the gestalt, and something does feel obvious even within the dream. So I said it. I did it again. And I'm sticking to it, but I'm not really, I know it's a story and everything. And I love the context and the love of how all this just arises here in the immediacy as is, and then that story arises, which I love, which is loved. The dream story of liberation. Yeah.
Cory, you shared that something happens and there's liberation within.
Yeah, and I am watching myself.
Yeah. I wanted to bring up, I don't know if there's any other
Here and immediate, and it just
is that
feels like
discernment or recognizing that the absolute is everything and the character is illusion. So the illusionness of everything, or the veil of even the character or the self, with the discernment and recognition, in that immediacy is the freedom or the liberation. As all the closing comes because of these illusions of self or control or anything else, that pivoting or oscillating or recognizing of that absolute omnipotence, eternal, infinite, magnificent, absolute or beloved is, and there nothing else has isness, is that feeling or maybe experience of liberation, freedom, or I mean, kind saying alignment with the love, or like, alignment, or like that can get that vibration. I don't know. It's just maybe it's the glimpse of, and it's by grace also. There is no control on that, and we cannot do it, and it just happens as anything else happens. And I think the hell and the heaven, when I say I think, it's just a sharing that pops up, is this recognizing or discernment of that non-duality or unity or the absolute being. Everything is heaven, and the illusion is the hell.
Yeah, this is paradise. This is where all the stories of heaven comes from. It's what's happening. It's just that knowing, eating from the tree. Adam hides it. Knowing hides paradise, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah. But it still is paradise. It's just seemingly covered over by knowing.
Fascinating that you said that, because there is no knowing for the character or the me or the self. The knowing is the absolute. So
Yeah.
claiming to be or no, like that exists,
We can. No.
the source of all of this hellness. Yes. Thank you.
What? Yeah, I know. I joke. Trickster. The ultimate trickster. The court jester.
Zabi, do you still have ruminating thoughts that ever come up? You know, neurotic type thinking, worry, concern.
I mean, concern could arise, but neurotic type of that doesn't seem to.
If you're in an urgent situation, time is of the urgency and something needs to happen. You need to take decisive action,
All that happens.
and stress levels rise. heart rises, breath increases. Yeah,
all that. Just there's for no, no, no.
It's like, I just wanna say, it's like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and it does.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, the person is just so serious, like the decision and what's happening is just,
Feeling, yeah.
yeah, it just all matters. It's important. Cause it's heading somewhere.
Yeah, say you had a uncomfortable conversation with somebody, a family member, or a work coworker. Do you ever, after the fact, go back in your mind and replay the event and try to change it in your mind, how you would have done it better, differently?
That's a
I
beautiful.
forgot about all that stuff.
That's a
but it's
beautiful-
what seemed to have, that was Zabi's story of how it used to be. That's
That's a beautiful byproduct.
Zabi was tortured by
Yeah.
that type of
Yeah.
experience.
So when it's gone, huh? When the
And
event's over,
it's so
it's over.
nothing sticks.
Yeah.
Me is like the cohesive bonding of everything. It's sticky.
Yeah, because it like feels like, why'd I do that? I could have done it different.
Yeah.
It feels like personal, you
Sure.
know? And then it's like, it doesn't matter. Like that happened. Like even if there was an offense, you offended somebody
Yeah.
here. It's like, didn't mean like who meant to? I don't know.
You may still be hot for another person. They like attempt to resolve it.
Yeah. And even why'd I say that? That can even come up.
Mm.
But it's not personal. It's not solid. It's not someone that's for the person, it's real. It's
Yeah,
why did I? And then it fucking goes on.
it's extremely important.
Yeah. But a thought can arise. Why did I say why not? Why not? Just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You know, when I made my kid when he was little, I'd be like, "Oh, you got to do A, B, C, D," and he'd be like, "It doesn't matter." And over and over again, and I like heard it because I was already. I was like, "It doesn't matter." Like he's speaking from. Nobody's taught him how much these things matter.
Yeah.
He's like literally like, "It doesn't matter,"
Wow.
you know. And but that's just sure now things matter. More. He's
Yeah.
you know. But it was just nothing. Doesn't matter. Like
Kids, yeah, they forget it. It's gone. What's next?
Sounds like a good t-shirt. It doesn't matter.
It just doesn't matter. Just do it or not.
doesn't matter.
For the person, everything matters. It's solid. It has meaning, it has purpose.
Yeah.
And it's just free fall. Nothing can, the experience of the person is that it can hold on to what's happening. It's impossible to hold on to what's happening. It's gone. What was said? Was something said? Where did it go? It's gone. Where was it said?
I have witnesses, I have recording.
Mhm.
For the person, oh, the picture and the video is evidence that it really happened. Because it apparently happens. We can talk about the beginning of the meeting or you walking in, but it's just not anywhere else. It's not in a place called the past that was somewhere else, and now we're in another place called the present that whole thing is the dream of the person, is the cohesiveness. It puts it together. That's how it knows what's happening, because it knows they walked in through the room, whatever, many minutes ago, and now that it's here. And it puts those together and it makes a timeline.
Yeah.
Whereas really it's just simple. None of that's needed. But it just can't be believed by the person because it feels like it needs to be there to say words, to make something happen, to move the body. That's a complete dream. No one is moving the body. It's just words happening, hands, gestures, whatever. It's all of it. It's just
It has to be a memory that arises now in order to create a timeline.
no, I mean, that's not timeline. Even a memory of walking through the door doesn't really mean timeline.
No, I mean, apparently, create a timeline. I'm just saying what you were saying. It has to patch together an idea of itself that moves through time
Yeah.
in order to
Yeah.
create a timeline through, and it reinforces it through the memory, which could only ever be here. There is no past.
Yeah, for the person, the memory is evidence, but memory is really just memory. It's just memory.
Right.
And what's fascinating about memory is it's often wrong. They did a study of crime victims
Yeah.
giving the reports, and then a year later, they asked them about the exact same thing, and it was completely different.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Or family members that, have an event, an argument at the dinner table, different perceptions. Same room, same time, multiple different perspectives on what happened.
And they're so fuzzy that they're not even clear. There's like a fuzzy, you can't even pinpoint them. They're like vague images in some way. And we try to concretize it, like make it tangible into a real thing. But even if you look at a memory directly, it's just so elusive. It has no coherence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's empty.
Mm.
Empty horizon.
What a world.
You just say.
What a creation.
It's just amazing.
Yeah, it blows your mind.
It's
What a
just,
world, what a creation, and there is no world or creation,
Yeah,
no manifestation.
it's remarkable.
And yet it appears somehow for no reason, out of nothing.
because it's new. It's fresh. It's like this walks around with the knowing of no one or an idea of, and has a different way of living now, and it's concepts that it's saying. It's when it comes out, it's new. It's the first time. It's like, fuck.
Mhm.
Because it's never known. So that's I think the fascinating bit.
Mm.
Quiet fascination. It's like, wow. And you can't know that there's no one, but it's kind of obvious. Yeah. You said world earlier, like the world is country and it has this
That's what I was laughing at, just the whole concept of that. Like, it's like, what a world, like, what a,
yeah.
you know, what. It's kind of- What? It's wild.
You know, it's a
Just the appearance. Just,
that this
it blows my mind.
what's
That it just even appears this way. And
It's beyond
it's like,
mind
yeah,
the quiet wow is that just some
what the hell is it?
was
Like,
all just take
How, you know?
yeah,
Why?
just whatever's happening.
And
It's just
and it's not even playing out
It's
as
that-
the mind would like think it to be. Also,
No.
mm,
Totally wild.
When you said that just now, it reminded me when Jim Newman was here and he said, I just fell in love with something else. And even that, not that there was like a choice and intention to, it was just like the simplicity.
yeah. Fell in love with something I couldn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
That's what it is. That was the story of Zabi also. Zabi fell in love with something it couldn't understand and died. And that's what Jim said also.
And it feels like the first time to have ever really fallen in love with anything. I don't know.
Mhm.
Here, that's like the first time to.
Yeah, it is like
'Cause
falling.
it wasn't like making a decision to be interested in something and to pursue it in
Yeah.
order for a means to an end. It was like I guess like if you're using the word love, to an attraction or a love.
Yeah. It is falling in love, really. Like when this is resonated with, and
Mhm.
it's like falling in love. In the story, when I first heard Jim speaking, I thought it was Jim. That was something that he was saying, that it's Jim that has it, and I just wanted to be around him all the time,
Mhm.
but it's not the speaker, it's
Thank
it's what's-
God.
yeah, right. Yeah.
Also, what was happening seemed like was that you wanted to hear and be around it. It just was happening.
Yeah, yeah.
there could be something sensed and loved, even when it feels like a person's something. Something's recognized on some level, like energetically, and you could either run
Mhm.
or see the love in it, even initially when it feels like there's a gym there. There's like the body could feel there's something energetically here in the dream. So you keep like when you thought it was Jim, you kept coming back because there was something beautiful there somehow recognized.
There was an in loveness with what was being shared.
Mhm.
Mm.
It was unlike anything else that was ever heard.
Mhm.
And it wasn't Zabi that fell in love with it.
Mhm.
Zabi wanted to run away.
1 minute to the 2 hour mark. I'm just saying there's 1 minute to the 2 hour mark. It's almost,
Timeless time.
I'm just playing my role here. Just letting you know.
Thank you.
I'm not trying to sabotage anything.
Thank you,
Bill's
and
gonna be
gratitude to Cory and everybody
Uh-huh.
else,
Thank you.
Thank you.
reflecting the beautiful light of beloved. Thank you.
Thank you.
I couldn't have done a better job selecting the beautiful light. Zavi. If anyone I'll mention wants to donate, if you found this through the Facebook page or wherever you found this, there's a donate link there. You could donate. Thank you.
Thank you.
What about people on Zoom?
They found it probably through Facebook originally.
You have a PayPal account or something?